And we're back. This is part 5 of my Let's Play through Dragon Age Origins. My name's Liz, and I have just got a Rod of Fire. Let's check this baby out, shall we? I think it's probably in my plot items. Yeah, you can't actually use it. You can only look at it. Rod of Fire, capable of emitting intense heat. Ooh. Too bad it's not an actual Rod of Fire that we can use. Okay. Go back to Jowen with his ill-advised idea.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Well, you don't have to wait anymore. I have the Rod of Fire.
That was quick!
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
It's like I do all the side quests before I go to the main quest. Okay, so the quest updates. Proceed to the tower basement. Right. Go to the tower basement. We're on the second floor. Sit down to this floor. We have to go all the way back to the stairs down. You know, I really wish we could hop around the top of these shelves. Unfortunately, Dragon Age doesn't let you jump or climb or anything interesting like that. Not until the third one. Right, we're here in the basement where I was earlier. And here is the door.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
How do you know this?
Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages.
I know how we get past it. It's the Rod of Fire. It looks like just any other door.
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
So what must I do? I must be the one who's doing it.
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
I heard something.
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
What spell was that? I don't think that's in my skills. Touch of mana. Not in my skills. Oh.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Okay, so I have to do this too. I'm really getting too far into this thing. Continue.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Try it again. Nothing happens. Okay.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
Oh well. I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sorry, Jowen. Yep.
No, Jowen, don't give up. Look, here's another door. Perhaps there
Jowen,
is another
give up.
way in.
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Or we could just forget this foolishness and leave.
No. We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Okay, let's go.
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough time.
Okay, this guy in the metal suit of armor is gonna fight us right now. I'll bet you anything.
I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Not yet.
Oh, that's not good.
There he is. Why doesn't my guy actually attack them? You know,
I'm gonna destroy you!
this is ridiculous. Let's see. Jawan's on my team, sadly. Let's give him one of those crappy magic staffs. And Lily, we'll give her that has a little bit more oomph to it, so let's give her. Should she do that? They're not worth very much, even if she doesn't stay very long. Okay. Autosaves always mean you're gonna fight. Yep, okay. Walking off? Yeah, alright.
That's me wearing. Enough! I'm so nervous things will go wrong.
I didn't mean to click on him. Don't worry, Joan. Don't worry, Joan.
I'm trying. It shall be
Click on
done.
the Sentinel. You get money for doing that, and money is very, very, very important in this game, and you don't get enough of it. Buckle of the Winds? Plastic? I think that's everything. Another storage room over here to the left. I don't think there's any enemies in here. Potion. I'm gonna take just a couple seconds. Take that off because it no longer is there. I'm gonna put a couple lyrium potions in here and a health poultice. Health poultices are just healing potions. Lyrium potions will put up your mana. In the DLC, you have stamina potions as well if you're a warrior.
As you say.
But not in this game. Great, I get a level up. Let's do this thing then. I need 14 cunning, so I'm just gonna pop another point into cunning. And then a couple more into well, one more, two more, three more. That's all the magic I can do so far. So I'm gonna put another point into cunning. I'm going to put one in combat training eventually, but I do want to get Master Coercion. We are going to have a lot of combat. So, okay, so the next level is Death Siphon. That's cool. So this is basically a stun, but you can't actually hurt them. That would be helpful if we got into fights with mages. We can stop them from doing their magic thing until somebody can go over and kill them. Let me look at the top tier and see what I want. Okay, anti-magic burst disables all. Okay, causes a large amount of direction. Mana suffer spirit damage proportional to the amount of mana they lost. Crushing prison. Let's do force field. That's not extremely hopeful, but hopefully we'll get a level up by the time I need it. Fab, okay.
It shall be done.
Acolyte staff, let's see if that's a level step up from what I've got already. No. You got the acolyte staff. 7 copper coins. You're really generous in this
It is
game.
begun. We must not exhaust our supplies.
Actually, that would be a good time.
No quarter shall be given.
Let's do this quickly! I'm more dangerous than I look!
Okay, this would be a good time to cast force field on this mage. So I'm gonna do that.
I'm not afraid of you! Trouble, I'll more the fool thing!
My weapon is useless. I'll do my best!
Okay, so I can take that off
Why can't they leave us
I'm no
alone?
now. That was actually kind of handy, actually. That's not too bad. Spectral mage, I think that was. Fire crystal, I think that is potions and traps. Oh, I know what it's for. There's like fire resistance potions you can use. Sometimes they come in handy, but I like literally never use them. I think that's a sign that something's in this room. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got? We have a deep stalker.
Find a maker!
There should be another one in here.
What manner of beast is this?
Oh, several. Oh, they just stunned me.
No quarter shall be given. Come, let us end this.
Kill her. Attack. Can I heal Jowan? Yeah, I better heal Jowan.
Miss!
Let's be wary.
Leave us alone!
Most excellent.
Blast us!
I shall do it.
Got another lyrium potion. Score. Is there anything in here? Seems like such a pretty room not to have anything interesting. An enchanter cowl, I think that is better than what I've got. Let's just check. Yes, I would say that is better. And it looks a little better too, not that it matters, but... Look at this cool room, you'd think there'd be more things in it that we can pick up. Let's keep going. As soon as you walk on the other side of a door, they usually attack you. Yeah, there we are.
As you say.
Oh, okay, so I want to disable this person. Then I'm gonna attack
Begun.
these other guys.
Quickly, we must fight.
I'm more dangerous than I look!
I heal Jowan again.
I'm gonna push over you, see?
Yeah, I'm really glad I got that thing.
Very well.
Are you coming? Looks like this is a self-contained room, so there's probably something bad in it. Ruin maze. Private documents. Little note here about ranked creatures. The names are in different colors. And you can probably tell that the worst ones are red. Not too bad ones are orange. Ephemeralist spelt. Elfruit. Right. Elfruit is a potion ingredient. I do have a simple potion thing. I'm gonna save it really quickly. Then I'm going to go here.
I shall do it.
And I bet you anything, there's enemies in here. What kind of enemy? Okay. Oh, just some of these. So we're gonna do walking bomb. Get one in the middle, and I'm gonna just try to hit this.
As you say.
Actually, I didn't get walking bomb on him. Keeping an eye on their health.
That's what you want! Leave us alone! It's a fine thing we've done.
Walking doesn't seem to work. Oh wow.
I shall do it.
Wooden crate and the other one. What is this? Looks like prison or something. People's bones and stuff.
As you say.
It's kind of dark for. Maybe this is where they put the apostates. I don't like. More private documents to sell.
It shall be done.
Go. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to put a cager on that guy. And then I'm going to turn one of these guys. Nope. I'm going to turn that guy into a
It is
walking
begun.
bomb. Then I'm going to.
Shall be
Yeah, that's right. And then I'm going to fight this guy. Dragon Age is one of my favorite games also because you've got live time action. You can also stop it and cue your actions. I don't know if anybody's played The Old Republic, but it was kind of
Take that!
I should do something else. Have you no
Let me
concern
heal
for your own
them.
existence?
Horrible when they heal themselves. Okay. That is pretty good, you know. I really like that skill. Glad I'm a mage, actually. I've been kind of wanting to do this for a while.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
I suppose the repository is in front of us?
Very well.
There's a few things in here. There's a chest. Blackened hardwood staff. Let's see with the staff. Yes, that is an upgrade. We'll take that. And artifact of a
Wow, that
cave
old wall's about to
statue.
come down any moment. What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's
Covered in
history,
blood.
Lily. And it's fascinating.
I can't imagine what this does, though. Why is it facing at the wall?
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
I suppose we could amplify the rod's power. Makes sense.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, okay. I think that if I touch that, it'll just put me through the next chamber. So I'm going to go over here and talk to this statue.
There's something odd about that statue.
See, I played this Origin like 6 years ago, I think. And I sort of remember talking to this statue, so let's try it. I wonder who this statue is.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Archon Valerius.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Well, it must be very old.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Do you need any help?
No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my destiny.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
Jowan is I hate Jowan. Well, we can't do much with it anyway.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
We have a codex about the Tevinter Imperium. So the Tevinter Imperium is ruled by mages. The Chantry doesn't really have a foothold there with their magic must serve man instead of rule over him. Mages of Tevinter feel that they've been given magic to rule, and so that's what they do. And they are kind of corrupted and mean. And the Tevinter Imperium was where the Magisters came. The Magisters were part of the ruling class of the mages, and those Magisters were the ones that ruined heaven. So, let's take a look at this artifact. Okay, now I need to do the bookcase.
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
Alright, Joan, move the bookcase aside.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me.
Of course I
If we
do.
work together, we can shift it. Come on.
I have to do everything. I'm not saying it's not even
Now we
me.
just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Okay. I really don't like this origin story. I hate Jowan so much.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Yeah, no one's gonna hear that, that's for sure.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
I think there's another, I'm just gonna save again. I think there's another fight in here.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
Well, let's look around.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Yeah.
We must not exhaust
so.
ourselves.
There's a Sentinel Guardian there. Let's give him a bit of walking bomb.
Supplies.
And then let's go for a bit of Mind Blast. And then let's hit him with some...
Away with you! Now you fall!
And then...
I'll do my best!
Get out
Keep
of
an
here!
eye on everybody. I love that! That's amazing! Okay. Oh. Thanks, game. 6 copper coins. Another enchanter call. I've got one already. Okay, so this is the door we couldn't get in. So now we'll go up and look at the bits up here. So that's what phylacteries look like, apparently. That's a lot of blood to be taken from somebody. There's Jowan's phylactery. Mine, they've told me, has already been sent to Denram, so I can't exactly find mine, but that's Jowan's. Okay.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
And now he's
And
apostate.
I'm free.
Yep. Free to get taken over by demons. Let us move on.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Hey, Kate. The only way out is that door over there. I just had the wrong view. Straight into the corner like a boss. I remember they made a suit of armor there. Guess not.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could
I
never
did
have...
it, actually.
So what you said was true.
I did every fucking thing in there. You two are in big trouble.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You are right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Yep, he's blood mage. He was looking at those books. And the first enchanter's office. See, that's what blood mages do.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
And right?
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
I knew he was acting suspicious.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
He can't have gone far, you could still capture him.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Lily didn't know Jowan was a blood mage, that's true.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Yeah, this staff. You can have it back if you like.
Huh. Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
I had no idea he was a blood mage. That's true.
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the blood mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving, but I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
If the Grey Wardens will have me, I'll gladly go.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
Am I to leave the circle forever?
The Circle never forgets its apprentices. But the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
Perhaps the Grey Wardens will appreciate my talent more. Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits.
See, I knew there was a reason why I didn't like Jowan. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I don't like Jowan.
We will
but
be
the fact
traveling
that he's a
south through the
blood
hinterlands
mage-
to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Dalen, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I will do my best, of course.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What was that bow? That's weird. Crossing your arms like that?
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
So we actually begin the game proper. This is after the origin. Got all sorts of new quests. Let's just look at them. We've only got the one new quest. This premium content is downloadable stuff. So we're going to mark all as red, and we're going to make joining the Grey Wardens the active quest. Now, I was given a couple things in my items. Nothing really exciting. They did take away my cool stuff that I grabbed, so I'm back to my acolyte stuff, which is fine. I have Fade Strikers, which Apprentice Robes, Chantry Robes, Enchanter Cowl, which I already have. Apprentice Cowl. I can probably sell most of this. A lot of this stuff too. Okay, so I think that's it for this one. Keep hitting E instead of going straight. There's Duncan. And we're here at Ostagar in the Korcari Wilds. That's what I'm looking at right here. Kind of a cool thing. It looks like the castle in the third Dragon Age.
Make her watch over you, my lord.
See much. But I'm going to stop it here, and I will see you in the next one.